They are two of the stars of Man with a Plan on CBS, which anytime you see a football game, you know is America's most watched network. And season 2 of it premiered this very past Monday. It's on every Monday at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Good to see Matt LeBlanc and Kevin Nealon. Good to see you guys.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
You bet.
We've already had such a great time. We've had so many memories on the show already. We did the golf thing.
Yes, you did the
we
golf
watched
thing.
a clip of our show.
Yes, indeed.
Took a break for a commercial, and now we're back.
Yeah, free coffee.
Free coffee we had before the show.
An excellent cup of coffee.
Is
Thank
that really?
you.
I mean,
Thank
where
you.
would you rate it in terms of talk shows that you've been on, where you've received a cup
right
of
up
coffee,
there,
Matt?
right up there at a 7.
Well, I thought the service was excellent.
Okay.
And she went right away to Starbucks and got it.
Yep.
And when it arrived, Rich gave it to us.
And it was so hot.
He didn't have someone else give it to us. He gave it to us.
See, I'm a man of the people.
You are.
He handed
You
it to
really
us
are.
as if he went to Starbucks and got it for
That's
himself.
right. When I have celebrities in my green room, I'm the man of the people. You know what I mean? Like I really get into the nitty gritty.
Yep. And his green room was green. Did you notice that?
It was green.
They don't do that
I
anymore.
haven't even noticed that.
Nobody does that anymore.
Oh my gosh! Well, good to have you guys.
We had a great time. Thanks for having us.
being here.
Thank you.
Man with a Plan on CBS. So, Matt, you are from the Boston area,
Newton,
correct?
yeah, born and
from
raised in
Newton, Mass.
Newton, Mass.
Okay, so that means you grew up. Did you grow up in a big-time Boston sports household where everyone was talking Red Sox and
Yeah, I mean, it was
Celtics and
definitely
things of that
Red
nature?
Sox and Bruins and Patriots, and that's my family all roots for them.
Right.
Patriots did good this last week. Yeah.
Yes, they did. They did. Tom Brady is a 40-year-old man just slinging it around against the Denver Broncos. And
Yeah.
Can I just say something?
yes, indeed.
I'm from New England, Connecticut, right between New York and Boston, so it's hard to choose, but
Why
I'm gonna
doesn't
be honest.
Connecticut have a team?
Connecticut, they have High Lie, or they did.
Yes, Milford. I've been to Milford High Line. It makes you rethink your life's purpose when you've been to the Milford High Line. You know, when you see people betting their Social Security check on some guy,
some corrupt, fixed game.
who takes his cesta and turns it over. And just,
I like that you know the name of the basket.
oh, I can go pelota.
It looks
I
like
can
you
go
should
chula.
pick fruit with that thing.
This is-
Like go cranberry bogging with it. or something.
Exactly.
Yeah. But I think I just don't like the Patriots because of Tom Brady. He's just too good looking. He's got the hot wife. He's so talented. And I'm just jealous, I think. So I kind of root for them to lose. Sorry. Tell your family I'm sorry. I just like I root for him to lose.
Why you gotta
he's
be
good
like that? Why do you have to be bitter?
It's not bitter. It's
can't
just
have-
it's not. Hey,
Can't
why
be
not?
the only guy with a hot wife.
Why not?
Well, yeah, your wife is good looking, but that's your
Well, you
wife.
said hot before, and now she's good looking.
See,
She's hot.
Just she downgraded her like within a minute.
I know that. If you
Well, I don't want you to get upset with me. You're a lot bigger than me. You know what I mean? I don't want you to beat up over here.
Yeah, we're here.
But I think Tom Brady's entitled to have a good-looking wife. Your wife is hot. His
Well,
wife
then
is
don't play
good-looking.
football. Have one or the other. Am I right, Rich?
well, I mean, there is such a thing as being greedy.
Yeah. How much do you want?
And he's
well,
got
he probably
5
has a lot
Super
of money
Bowls.
too.
5 Super
Yeah,
Bowls.
but your wife is hot. You're a very funny guy, successful career. You have a lot of money.
Talented.
Talented.
I think what Matt's telling you.
What else you got?
Yes,
Take a slap.
I think what
Golfer?
he's telling you is that you're the Tom Brady of comedy, Kevin.
There you go. There you go.
All right. Well, that.
Where here
you
you
go.
are with a hot wife, man with a plan.
Yeah.
Many,
Talent.
many credits in your
A lot of credits.
in your credit
A lot of
bin,
credits.
whatever they might call it, IMDb page. You're the Tom Brady of comedy.
You know, when people see me, sometimes they'll say, "Hey, you're from Saturday Night Live." I say, "No, I'm from Connecticut originally." You know, do they do that for you? Hey, you from Friends?
They don't ask me if I'm from Saturday Night Live. No,
No,
I've never been on that show.
Are you serious?
you never wanted to
Never.
do it.
You had to have been asked. I mean, in the must-see TV era,
back
they
Tell
had
them
to-
why.
Yeah,
Tell
when
them
we,
why.
when we were doing Friends, I was the only one that didn't host it. I was.
He's proud of this too. He's proud.
I was,
So-
I
so-
was afraid.
So, in other words, for the three of us here, you're saying you get
was
Saturday
a
Night Live all the time. You get Friends, even though
Well, I get Weeds,
you've done.
too.
You get Weeds too.
I get a lot of stuff. He just gets Friends and episodes.
He gets great weeds.
Which is, by the way, right here on the audience channel as well. I get Sports Center all the time, even though I haven't been on it for 14 years.
I know.
I get people who would just hum the Sports Center.
It's hard
theme
when
to
you
me.
peak early, isn't it?
Hey, speaking of my wife,
That is-
my wife was
guys-
actually on an episode of
But are
Friends.
you, by the way, is that a peaking early reference, or are you just referencing back the conversation?
Well,
He
he
just
said-
wants to talk about his wife more. He's hoping to get lucky tonight.
Yeah, I'm sorry. You were talking about your wife?
My wife was in an episode of Friends with.
That's
is
true.
it Matt?
Yeah, Matt.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Which one was that?
It was the one where it was in a coffee shop and
Okay.
it's just a small.
The
scene.
one where we were in the coffee house.
The,
Remember that
the
one?
coffee shop, and there might have been something going on between two people.
Yeah.
When I first moved
That-
out, this is all about me today, by the way.
Yeah. Kevin Nealon.
When I
here,
first
Rich
moved to
Eisen show.
Hollywood, I saw taping of a sitcom called Bosom Buddies with Tom Hanks and Peter Scolari, and they play women in there. And I didn't know the whole thing was about them dressing up as women. And so every time I saw it on TV, I go, "Oh, that must be the episode I saw when they taped it because it's dressed like women."
Come on. And somebody finally told you it was
I finally realized
always that way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did somebody let you down gently when they told you that about Buddy and Buzzies on that front?
No, I figured it out myself.
Very good.
Yeah, but I didn't want to tell anybody.
You're
'cause then I
smart
would
man.
look
Yeah, you don't want to look dumb.
Kevin Nealon and Matt LeBlanc here on the Rich Eisen show. How is your golf game, Kevin? How's that going?
dumb. It's not good.
Why?
Don't not because I'm not talented.
Right.
It's a sport that takes a lot of practice and a lot of commitment. Mm-hmm. But I think I could be really, really good if I had like the leisure time that most of those professional golfers have.
Exactly. If you could spend every single day on your craft being golf.
Yeah, I'm trying to get Matt into golf.
Matt, have you played ever?
I played 9 holes one time at Whitsett. You know that
Right.
Studio City. And I
Okay.
broke a window in the parking lot at Jerry's Deli.
No, you did.
I did.
No.
And when you get to the corner, I think I hit it. You're supposed to go that way, and I went wrong.
So here you are.
Yeah, that was from him throwing his club, though.
Yeah,
the ball.
that's true.
So seriously, your golf experience here in the Los Angeles area is to go to a municipal course,
I
basically.
went to Whitsett. Yeah,
You went to Whitsett, where I take my kids sometimes on the driving
it was
range.
cheap.
It's very.
Yeah, I'm not going to spend money on something I know I'm going to stink at.
So
I'm not foolish.
somebody's sitting there having a corned beef on rye, Jerry's
in
Deli.
comes the ball.
All of a sudden,
Yeah.
the Titleist hit by Matt LeBlanc comes in the window.
Well, when it came through the window, it was not hit by Matt LeBlanc. It was hit by that
His caddy. He brought a caddy.
kid with the Boston accent.
Do you have a Boston accent deep down?
Used
still?
to. Used to park the car and come on, go outside.
Does it come back?
Wicked awesome.
And when I go
Something.
home, when I go home and hang out with my friends from high school,
Right.
it gets pretty thick.
So what is your sport? If you pegged your sport that you spectate or you participate in, or what would that be, Matt?
Well, I guess when I was a kid, the first team I played on, I played baseball, and then got into football, which I really liked.
What'd
And
you play in
and
football?
I played middle linebacker, then I played outside linebacker, then I played defensive end.
Okay, so you hit people basically. Is
Yeah,
what you did.
never once did I touch the ball. That's not true.
Okay.
That's not true. One time, my highlight of Pop Warner football, defensive end.
By the way, you just lit up when you started talking about that.
That's not as real.
This is a good moment. Check this out. So,
Okay.
when I got around the offensive lineman real quick. He stumbled getting up off the line, and I got around the outside, and I look, and I see the fullback tracking out to the right, and I look, and the quarterback laterals him the ball, and I was right there. I caught it and took off and ran for a touchdown.
Pick six.
Yeah. And I'm not very fast, so thank God it was only like 30 yards, because I looked behind me. Boy, they were catching me so fast. I was like,
Smoking
a
heaters.
cigarette, yeah, drinking a beer. I was 7. Made it, but I made it.
Do you have any sort of glorious moments like that from your playing
I
career,
got
Kevin?
plenty. I got plenty. You know, I was a quarterback in college. Mm-hmm. I think we talked about this one time. Fairfield University, and kicker and punter. And Rich, I was going to try out for the USFL
Yes.
for the Los Angeles. I think it was the LA Express at the time. Mm-hmm. And you think I'm kidding, but it's true.
By the way, I'm right on the edge of wondering if you're
No,
being
it is
serious
true.
or not.
I bought like 6 USFL footballs, which were a little bit lighter than the NFL footballs, and I would go to Fairfax High and practice my kicking. And I was going to be a free agent walk-on and try out as a kicker, punter, and a kicker, place kicker.
So what happened?
Well, this was going to be my hook for my stand-up comedy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, he does stand-up, but he's also the kicker for the LA Express. But my career thankfully took off before I had to go for tryouts.
So comedy got in the way of your kicking
It did,
career.
but I still have those footballs in my closet in the garage.
Do you really?
Yeah.
No kidding.
But
$50
you
each
didn't-
if you want one.
You didn't try out?
I didn't end up trying out because
Did the league get canceled before your tryout?
Good question.
the league.
or after
no,
your tryout, they canceled
no,
the league?
I never tried out. But I've been on many shows that got canceled
Yeah.
from my stand-up comedy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kevin Nealon and Matt LeBlanc here on the Rich Eisen Show. Do you have scores of Kevin Nealon's last appearance at the
yes.
at the Tahoe Classic?
Yeah, the American Century Championship up in Lake Tahoe. So, Mark Mulder won again.
Yes.
Marty Fish came in second.
Tennis player extraordinary.
Charles Barkley came in last, actually. Kevin Nealon finished just ahead of Charles Woodson, Al Michaels, Jared Goff, and Derek Fisher.
Nice.
So they're all looking up at Kevin Nealon.
These are professional athletes, by the way.
Jared Goff.
I beat.
Jared Goff might wind up being MVP of the NFL if he continues on with what he's doing right now.
Yeah, he's good.
Did you play with Jared Goff?
No, I didn't actually.
Rams?
I was in the tournament with him, but I didn't play together. But I play with Barkley all the time usually because we both are pitiful. He's terrible.
Terrible, as he says.
But I got to tell you, I don't go to many professional football games, but I took my son to see the Rams play.
When?
This was last year.
Okay.
Yeah. And I was just amazed at how little action there is in a football game. They're always standing around on the field for commercials or whatever. Just how much actual time are they running on the?
Well, if you must know, because it's the secret of the National Football League. That if you actually ran a stopwatch on the actual play from snap to end of play.
It's like around 10 minutes.
It's around 10 minutes.
Isn't that
10,
crazy?
12, 15 minutes. And the rest of it is just sitting around and watching them change play.
I could play. It gives me plenty of time to rest in between plays, right? This guy could play.
Well, we just heard he can.
You ever get hit by a guy that weighs like 260, 280 with a helmet on, running at you full speed?
Yeah.
You could play one play.
I like it.
And when he hits you, you never get up.
Then it's all over.
Here's the ball, Kev. I would run like hell.
I would run like hell.
So, Man with a Plan on CBS on Monday nights. Season 2 just hit. Episodes and Top Gear also for you, Matt. Where do you find time to do all this stuff?
Well, episodes, we just finished our final season. We did 5 seasons of that. That was a really awesome experience. That was David Crane and Jeffrey Clarick who wrote Friends. So that was fantastic writing, and we got a lot of nominations for that.
Yes, indeed. Four Golden Globes, four Emmys. You've been nominated 7 times for Emmy Awards.
Yeah, that was a really, really fun show, and it was kind of a fun look in, like, behind the curtain in Hollywood to see, like, all the crazy personalities, and they ramped up a few of them. And
that's filmed in England,
it was
right?
fun. We shot all the interiors in the UK and about 2 weeks of exteriors here. But that's over now, and sadly. But Top Gear is still going on. I go back and forth. You know, a sitcom schedule, you do 3 weeks on, 1 week off to give the writers a chance to stay ahead of production. So in that week off, when Kevin's relaxing, playing golf, I'm driving a car in Morocco in the desert.
This guy's a maniac. I don't think he's ever not stopped working except for right now.
Yeah.
I'm working right now. His work.
Is that
Sitting
right?
there next to you, trying to look interested in what you're talking about. His work.
But you're a gearhead, correct?
Yeah,
You
I'm
were
a
a total
total
gearhead.
gearhead.
Oh man,
yeah.
if you have a Ducati, this guy will talk your head off.
Now that was not code for anything, right?
A Ducati is an Italian motorcycle.
Okay, great.
A multi-strada usually.
Yeah, that's their touring version.
See,
Yeah, the Panigale.
see,
is their race
there it
car.
is.
I've learned so
gearhead
much
right
about
there.
motorcycles and cars from being on the show with him. And
You've
I've
never seen a guy glaze over faster. When I start talking about cars, you just see this in Kevin.
I know.
Sleeping with his eyes open.
like a total sleep take.
Yeah,
Hey, Rich,
it's-
same with sports.
Matt LeBlanc and Kevin Nealon. Check him out on Man with a Plan on CBS every single Monday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Time. Thanks for coming back, Kevin.
Thank you.
Please come back, Matt LeBlanc.
I would love to. Yeah,
I
this
really
was great.
appreciate that. Thanks for
supporting
coming
the
here.
show.
You got it. Matt LeBlanc and Kevin Nealon. Check it all out on CBS, Man with a Plan. We are back with your calls in a moment.
The Rich Eisen Show, weekdays at noon Eastern on Audience.